What's going on? Welcome to Asian Cosell. So I have a video by Modern Dating here. She wanted him back 6 months after leaving, and this could happen. So let's get into this.
Because I just text Max. I did. You know what he said though? He said no, which I knew he would say no because you only live once. If you want to hang out with them and they say no, right, a bit.
She wanted to come back a few months after leaving. It was already too late. But his response left her speechless. He simply said no, and she couldn't believe it.
Reasons to why she comes back. Number one, she does not feel safe with anybody else but you. Number two, she went to look for something better and then realized that you were the better option and she couldn't find what she found with you. Number three, she's emotionally needy. She needs your emotional support because a woman is emotional, and once she feels lonely, she does go back, even if she does not love you, or she at least tries to go back. Number four, she realized your worth.
It's a bit late for that now. This was something she should have known while they were still in the relationship, because once it ended, it no longer counts. She didn't need to meet someone else to understand her ex's worth.
Because she didn't see it or appreciate it while she was with you. Number five, she is lonely.
They only come back because they haven't found anything better. Ghost her if she's trying to come back. When she comes back, just don't give her attention. Doubt it, she blocked me on everything. Once you decide to leave, there's no coming back. She can stay where she is. I don't want her coming back. I agree, but no one should take them back after leaving for something or somebody else. She made some good points, and I agree with most of them. But the reason they usually come back often has more to do with the fact that things didn't turn out the way they expected. The grass wasn't as green as they thought. That's when they start considering the possibility of going back. This is the moment they start realizing they were better off with the person they left. But sometimes that plan doesn't work, because not everyone is willing to be the second choice.
Yeah, once you roll out, we ain't taking you back. Because if we take you back, we're the dumbasses for taking you back. And then you can sit there and go, oh, don't worry, I'm good because now that guy who loved me will wait for me. Nope, guys are getting much smarter with this, with the information we have. We're like, no, like all those like songs reunited. No, it's over. It's the end of no, that's over. It's the end of the road, and that's it. It's it. Because she does not respect you as a person.
Don't laugh. It can happen to all of us. I think the whole situation makes no sense, and I was honestly surprised that he had no problem entertaining this kind of dynamic in his relationship. I understand that people want to know where their spouse is going, but there should be a limit. It's one thing to make a quick call just to check in, and another to demand a continuous video call. It's as if she's at the bar with him. I thought the point was for the guy to spend time with his friends. If this is what she needs to feel reassured that nothing will happen, then he might as well stay home, because it's pointless. Why go out if you're going to have your wife watching and listening to the entire conversation?
Where are you guys meeting these cute men?
Okay, yeah, that is crazy. Having a video chat now, of course, yeah. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, when I had it, but I just had a quick video chat. And then I said, yep, I got stuff to do. All right, take care. Bye. But yeah, that is crazy.
And because we go out to the bars every weekend, and we only see cute guys in the run clubs, at bagel shops, like fucking at the grocery store. I'm not gonna talk to you at the grocery store. The bar is the best place.
Literally.
And they don't go out.
No, because they have an issue with it, and I don't know
why.
Because they say they're not worthy. The girls there are low value. Well, you're never gonna find anyone then.
Can y'all please start going out?
Because like you're not. I know you guys aren't gonna approach us at the grocery store or at the freaking run club. So like
No, because you're sober. Why would I talk to you if I'm
it's also like 6 a.m.
God.
Like be so fucking cool.
They're just trying to get free drinks. Funny they answer their own question and still don't get it. If you think the bar is the best place, that might be the problem. I approached a girl at a bar and asked for her name. She said, buy me a drink and I'll tell you. I guess I will never know. We all know why they made this video. They miss the free drinks. That's what they're really mad about. Now that the simping era is coming to an end, they're suddenly faced with the reality of having to pay for their own drink. Something they're clearly not. They'll have to come to this change. Those times when all they had to do was get dressed and go out without even bringing a wallet is long gone. There were always simps ready to cover everything. But that's no longer the case. And that's exactly why these kinds of videos are popping up on social media. They want things to go back to the way they were, but that's not happening. Now they'll have to adapt to the new reality and start carrying their own money.
Yeah, that's another thing with the cost of things these days. What is it? A drink is like what, $15 to $20? No, lady, we're not gonna cover you. I'm not gonna be the idiot that's gonna buy all these drinks for you. No. And usually, sometimes, yeah, the chicks buy me drinks just because I kept my mouth shut. I'm just like, yeah, thanks. When I was a drinker, but not anymore. Or I pay my own drinks, and that's that. But nah, these days in the West, like screw that. Screw that noise.
Guys, somebody should have stopped me because I did text Max. I did. You know what he said though? He said no. Which I knew he would say no because he hates me. It's totally fine. But I just wanted to see what he would say, right? Like, I'm bored. What does it matter? Who cares, right? You only live once. Text your fucking ex. If you want to hang out with them and they say no, who cares, right? You know, my dignity a little bit. My dignity and my, what's the other word for it? I don't even know. Self-worth. It's kind of at an all-time low right now. You can't get worse than this, but what can you do? Anyway, that's all. Somebody stop me next time. Okay, bye.
He has me blocked and has another girl, so should I block him? You can get worse. You can be blocked on every single thing for no reason. I can't, because he has a new girl. It's okay. Sometimes you need to hear no. She probably just learned that she was in a relationship with someone who was mature, and that might be exactly why he didn't want to give her another chance. Some people treat relationships like a game, something they can play with however they please, but things don't always go the way they expect. The idea that you can leave and come back whenever you want doesn't sit well with those who take relationships seriously. He sees through it. He knows the only reason she wants to come back is because things likely didn't work out with the Chad she was chasing, and now he has suddenly become the second best option, which is never a good position to be in. Going from being her boyfriend to the guy she turns to after being rejected isn't a deal most men would accept. He understands that if Chad were willing to commit, she wouldn't even be looking back. So what's the point?
I feel sorry for you that you're that desperate to find people that need help when they can actually find help during the fucking day. If you didn't want it to be interrupted, then you wouldn't want to have it in public.
Maybe don't do things in public that you don't want.
So if you didn't want it to be interrupted, then you would not want to have it in public place.
General, normal,
Really?
caring
No,
people
honey, there's
don't
no-
interfere with people for no reason.
Well, then fucking have a fucking sign that says that.
People also don't cry and throw a little fit because a man says they can't pet his dog. Oh my God, I can't pet your dog. Why do you even have one if I can't pet it?
Did I do that?
You did. You're clearly intoxicated, so it'd probably be best if you just kept
What
going.
was your question?
You can, yeah.
But I feel sorry for you that you're that desperate to find people that need help when they can actually find help during the fucking day.
So you feel sorry for me for volunteering to help my community?
I genuinely think that if you don't have anything nice to say, it's better to stay quiet and keep moving.
Yeah, what the hell is wrong with this entitled chick? So what? Leave him alone. But you got to throw in your 2 cents, huh? Yeah. Intoxicated, huh?
And I know for sure it applies to this scenario. How can she feel sorry for someone who is trying to help those who need it? That doesn't even make sense. She made this type of comment to someone who's out there offering free legal advice. She could have just kept walking just like everyone else, but instead, she felt the need to say something unnecessary and out of place.
Talking about my man, and then people were like, what does he do for work? I'm like, I don't know. Like, what do I look like, his parole officer? Like, I'm gonna make him wear an ankle monitor so I can keep up with his every move. Like Coach Sophie, I'm gonna be asking for a play-by-play every time he does something. Like, I don't give a fuck what he does. Okay? I don't know. He like puts clothes on and like goes to work. He pays for my dinner, and I'm like not embarrassed to be seen out in public with him, so like that's enough. What he does when he goes to work is between him and God. I don't care.
If you are not willing to one day pay all the bills in your household 100%, then do not get a husband, okay? Because you never know what that man may do, what may happen. He might lose his job, or he might just have an illness to where he cannot pay the bills. And y'all are just in it for the money. And I see it's not even about the person. And it's weird. And I get it. Y'all like, I'm not settling for no man that can't do nothing. Well, at first he was giving it all. And when he had moments elapse, you can step in and say, hey, baby, I got it. Don't worry about it. That's weird to me, especially for someone you call your husband. Don't put that ring on your finger, man.
She is correct, and this is exactly why those who base relationships on finance are using the wrong approach. It usually doesn't last because money isn't a solid foundation for a relationship. That's also why they're often the first to walk away when the money stops flowing like it used to. So what's the point? Things would have worked out better if they had chosen a partner based on something deeper than money, because that's when they'd be willing to stand by him if something happened and he couldn't pay the bills.
All right. Yep. Shout out to modern dating here. So, yeah. And one thing, once she leaves, no coming back. You know, don't take that disrespect. Don't ever take that disrespect. That's the key, you know, for a relationship. She needs to respect you. If she doesn't respect you, man, it's time for her to go kick rocks. So, yeah, there you go. All right, if any of you enjoyed this content, please give me the HKO special. Help the king out. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment. And wherever you are, stay safe. And I'll see you in my next video.